For the Love of Doom by Waltor is a Doom episode, Ultimate Doom episode, Doom 1, for GZ Doom, and we are to M4, 216, 59, and 3 in Toxic Theory. Looks like that might be a secret again. We've seen something like that before already. Really? 18? Goodness. I always hate this dilemma. Do I get the bonuses now or later? The answer is later. Gotcha. Huh. Not very good aim, Sergeant. You got the imp for me. Yeah, it's interesting use of the big door up there. I like it. Oh man, I hate switches like this. I always try them. Oh, that's nice. We've done pretty well on the secrets. I missed the one in the secret map. This is something that Walter does a lot. Just throw in one light in the flats that are corresponding with a different flat. The exact opposite of, for example, E1M4, where the entire ceiling is lights. However, what Waltor doesn't do is make it cause any light. Just, you know, throw a little rectangle of light on the floor here. I think one thing I've learned over the years of Doom mapping is that it's not a good idea to try to follow real light physics in Doom. Because, yeah, that's not really how lighting would work. You wouldn't really see a rectangle of light on the floor in real life. But it just makes Doom look better, you know? There's something back there. How do I get in there? Maybe from the other side? Oh, we just... Oh, wow. Wow. That's dangerous. That is a dangerous secret. By that I mean dangerously good. You know, if you don't find that, it's a pretty easy secret, I think. But if you don't find that, you miss out on the 360 cells and a plasma gun. Or 340, I guess. I got a backpack. Not kill the sergeant. Goodness. Wow, that was that ended up being very effective on me. I like that. You try to run, then they come down and still come after you. That's another secret. It's not even a secret, wow. That's a secret. Oh boy. I always like to find a good fight for an invulnerability, but whatever. Oh. I guess that'll do it. Well, how satisfying is this? Yeah, if you're not going to give me a rocket launcher with my invulnerability, then kind of the next best thing is just let me punch some idiots. Alright. Plus I got my health back to 100, so that works out very nicely. Oh man, I wish I had a rocket launcher for this. Seems like that might be the path I'm supposed to find eventually. There's my rockets. Definitely got some good lighting in here, but yeah, I think interesting. Yeah, it seems like Waltor might be trying to be a little bit too realistic with how the lighting is implemented in some places. But this is nice in here, you know, nice little angle here. Although that's actually probably the wrong angle. Oh no, that's pretty, Yeah, that might be the wrong angle here. Seems like it should be a little bit more. Oh, never mind. I'm a fool. That's good. But not I mean, yeah, not that would really matter that much. But yeah, and then through here as well. Nice lighting there with the angle coming through, and but then you get a light like this that just kind of illuminates this entire room, as opposed to a couple of gradients out. Which there it's okay, because at least this whole room is brighter than this, and it's a small room. But in other spots it's like one big room of light. I wonder if you can get here from multiple areas. That just open that up? Oh, interesting. So yeah, definitely can get there from multiple areas. Alright, well now I have the yellow key. Yeah, one thing Waltor may want to consider is, I think you usually don't get more than one weapon pickup. So I got the plasma gun very early, then I got the rocket launcher, and now I'm finally going to get the chain gun. So in maps where you can really choose your order, looks like we're going to do a donut out here. In maps where you can really choose your order, it's sometimes a good idea to make sure there are multiple weapon pickups. Not a donut. Oh, okay. I'm right back. Okay. So I just never completed that loop, basically. So yeah, nothing to do now except for the yellow door, which could have gone the way I was going. But yeah, I really like the layouts. I really like that this is the staple, this is the theme of the WAD, you know. Here's what happens in this WAD. You get these interconnected maps where you can absolutely choose how you play them. You know, you can start by going this way, get the chain gun right away, and then you can come back here and go this way, or you can go that way. Very enjoyable. Yeah, but when I said that you might want to consider, if you're going to do a map like this, you might want to consider multiple weapon pickups. I don't think it's that important in a map like this, that A is pretty easy and B, it's mostly low tier. So it's not like you're asking me to fight Hell Knights and tons of Revenants without a super shotgun. You're just asking me to fight former humans and imps, potentially without a chain gun or potentially without a plasma gun. You can still do it with the shotgun. And chances are, and any way you go, you're going to get a weapon, you know, whether it's the rocket launcher or chain gun. So it's more important if you're using higher tier enemies, I think, or just mass hordes of enemies. But still something to at least think about, perhaps. Oh boy, I think I gotta jump down there. I actually like this room. This room had the potential to be kind of way too big. However, there's just enough going on that you got stuff to think about. You've got cat demons, so it doesn't matter where you are in this room, they can come get you because they fly. You've got just enough hit scanners that you've got a priority, and you've also got sergeants and former humans, so it's like, well, it's probably good to take out the former sergeants first, but, you know, don't let the regular former humans pick you off while you're doing that. And then you've also got lost souls, so if you want to use rockets, you gotta be careful of them. So, seems like a decently well thought out arrangement, yet within a still fairly easy arrangement. Easy is not a synonym for not fun, and hard is not a synonym for fun. You can have easy fun, you can have hard not fun, and this was easy fun, you know, because it's still engaging, you still gotta think a little bit. I think I gotta jump down in here now, though. I'd like to, I mean, which one do I do first? It's probably just a, it sounds like, oh gosh. Well, so maybe now I'm gonna be finally done with Knee Deep in the Dead since we got our twin barons here. Oh crap, that was the wrong button. Yikes. That could have been painful. So I've done a fair amount of punching here. I've been efficient-ish with my ammo. And what do I have? I've got tons of bullets and tons of shells. So this is where I remind you of the plasma gun secret. If I don't find that plasma gun secret, I'm clearly out of rockets by now. and I'm chain gunning and shotgunning barons, which is maybe not the most fun ever. So again, I think maybe a map like this puts a plasma gun in this room just in case you missed the first one, or make sure there are at least some extra rockets somewhere. It's about the most linear this WAD has gotten, you know? It's not another blue door. I'm kind of surprised by that. Yeah, definitely some cool lighting in here. Major darkness and blinking and stuff. Okay, that's the exit, so yeah, we should go down there. I've commented before that the maps are maybe a little bit low on health with as many hit scanners there are. Oh, by the way, in here we've got a couple of cutoffs that are funky right there. For example, be a good idea to just use the ceiling 5-1 for a small sliver. But yeah, I've commented on somewhat low health for the number of hit scanners. Look, I'm not interested in playing Doom like peekaboo, shoot a couple humans, peekaboo, shoot a couple humans. That does not interest me. I'm gonna rush this room every time and wake them all up, and if I die, I die. But to me, that's just way more fun than, you know, taking every single corner extremely slowly and carefully. All right, let's go down here. Oh, maybe the exit door doesn't open unless you hit the switch. Still got a few enemies. I must have missed them. I missed one item and 2 enemies. Yeah. But yeah, another pretty enjoyable Knee Deep in the Dead style map. I mean, I guess I'll echo some of the things I've already said in the WAD. One would be, this does appear to be a full Knee Deep in the Dead episode, and, you know, the first map had like 175 enemies, so I think I've still got to do 5, 6, 7, and then 8 might be a boss map of some sort, but I still got 5 core, what you would think would be the meat of the episode levels to do. And if they're all going to be Knee Deep in the Dead themed, you know, what are we going to do? Another 200, 300 enemies, 3 more longer tech bases. So I think could wear out its welcome a little bit. I thought we might have been gravitating towards Shores of Hell towards the end of M3. Maybe that's not the case, I'm not sure. But just something to maybe keep in mind. You know, players aren't necessarily interested in... It's hard to keep interest, period, and so maybe one good way to do that would be, you know, mix up the themes, or do perhaps, if you're going to do 8 or 9 of them in the same theme, slightly shorter levels, maybe. But anyway, it's a fun map. Again, I like the intertwined layout where you can, you know, take in any direction, get chain gun first, get rocket first, get secret plasma first. I do think there probably needs to be a give me plasma gun later, or just more rockets throughout the map. I don't think it's all that fun to be chain gunning or shotgunning Barons. However, that being said, the plasma gun secret is probably the easiest one in the map, and one of the easiest ones in the WAD, because you can literally see it. It's just a matter of just go hump it, basically, so not really the end of the world. Oh, what else was I gonna say? I don't remember. But yeah, I mean, visually, certainly you get the Knee Deep in the Dead vibes. Illusions as well. Like I've said, lighting in a couple areas, you know, it's definitely noticeable in some spots, but in other spots it's like completely flat, so a little bit of a contrast there, I guess, in a not so good way. But yeah, for the most part, good stuff, enjoyable.